Today we will see connected components and the properties or their role in the connected graph or disconnected graph and connected graph, of course. So yesterday we defined what is a connected graph and what is a disconnected graph, right? So if I draw this graph G1, is it connected? Is it a connected graph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now I am drawing G2. This is G2. So is G2 connected?
Disconnected.
It is disconnected. And what you can see, there are different subgraphs of G2 which are connected themselves, right? Suppose I call this as G21, this as G22, this as G23. Then what you observe? G21, G22, G23 are what? Connected subgraphs of G2, which are not subgraphs of each other. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
And therefore G1, G21, G22 and G23 are what? Are components of G2. So how many components you can see in G2?
Three.
Number of components in G2? How many components? 1, 2 and 3, right? Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And yesterday did we write that number of components is denoted by W of G? Did we write about it? Did we write it? If not, you can write number of components of a graph is denoted by W of G. Okay? Have you written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me how many components will be there in a connected graph?
One.
1. Absolutely correct. 1. W of G1 is 1. Okay. Number of components of a connected graph is equal to 1. Finished writing this page? Girls, have you
Yes,
finished
ma'am.
writing this page? Okay. So write number of components in a connected graph G is 1. Okay, that is, if W of G is equal to 1, then graph is connected, G is connected. And conversely, that is, if graph is connected, then W of G is 1. If I'm sorry, if G is a disconnected graph, then what can you say about WG in general? Yes, what can you say about WG?
More than one, maybe.
Exactly, Sanjana, very good. In general, W of G will be greater than 1. Okay, so let us have a theorem today on number of components, number of vertices, where certain mathematical adjustments are done. Okay, so before that, let me tell me. So, how many numbers are associated with a graph? Now we started defining graph in terms of vertices, edges, etc. So, how many different numbers are attached or associated with any graph? Can you tell me? How many numbers are associated? Which things you count in terms of numbers for a graph?
Vertices and edges.
Vertices, the number of
Edges.
edges, and now the number of components. Okay, so there are 3 numbers that are associated with any graph. First one is number of vertices, that is n. Second one is number of edges. Generally, we denote it by n and e, and number of components, W of G. क्या वंदना? Yes. So now we will have a theorem which talks about number of vertices and number of components. Okay. And
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, can you show the previous slide?
Yes.
Just a second. 1 second. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, write the theorem. The maximum number of edges in a simple graph with n vertices and k components is n minus k into n minus k plus 1 upon 2. Now let us just verify this theorem, then we will have the proof. Okay, let us see the meaning of this theorem first of all. So this is a graph I am considering. This is a graph G. Okay, it has 12 vertices. Okay, and these many edges. 12 vertices. So here n is equal to 12. How many edges are there totally?
10.
10 edges. And what is k? K we are denoted by, here in this particular theorem, we are using k to denote the number of components. So how many components you can see?
4.
4. So let us substitute it in this formula and let us check whether the answer is 10 or not. Okay, n is 12, k is 4. So n is 12, 12 minus 4 into, now please see the word maximum carefully, okay? Then 12 minus 4 plus 1 upon 2. So it will be 8 into 9 by 2, that is 36. So answer is not 10, exactly 10, but it is less than 36. Do you realize it? Do you understand the meaning of this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it will have maximum 36 edges because, and it is saying simple graph, huh? Simple graph. So there are different possibilities, you know. This is one of the possibilities I have taken. 12 vertices मैंने ऐसे 4 components में divide किए हैं. But is it compulsory for us? We should have such type of components only. ऐसा compulsion है क्या?
No.
No, ma'am.
I can have 5 vertices in one component, 2 vertices in other components, 5 vertices plus 3 vertices, then 2 vertices in other components. So I can have any number of vertices in any component, so that the total number of vertices is 12. ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि यही partition आ जाए. That's why the word maximum is used. Okay? Are you getting the point? Now what can happen? See, every component is a simple graph here. There is no loop, there is no parallel, there are no parallel edges. So see what maximum क्या हो सकता है कि 4 vertices का ये ग्राफ देखो क्या हो सकता है, ये complete हो सकता है. This is already complete. ये complete हुआ, इसमें 6 edges आ गई, इसमें 3 edges है, ये already complete है. And this is not complete, so I can add one more edge here. So with this particular possibility, I can have how many edges? 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 3, 13 edges हो जाएंगे. ये समझ में आ रहा है क्या? But still it follows the theorem because theorem says the maximum number of edges in a simple graph with n vertices and k components. This is how I have taken the components. You can have different number of vertices in different components. Do you understand my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So see, one of the possibilities can be like this. I can have 6 vertices here. Okay, then I can have, I want to make it complete graph. Okay, each component I will make a complete graph. So I have to join these, then I have to join these, right? I have to join these. So degree is 4 here yet. I have to join this. I have to join this. So degree has become 5. This is K6. Do you see it is K6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Degree of each vertex is 5. So how many edges it has? ये हमारा एक component हो गया, इसका एक component हो गया. Now I can have say 6 plus 4, 10 vertices. I can have another 6 edges here. यहाँ पे 6 edges है, यहाँ पे कितनी edges है? How many edges are there in a complete graph on n vertices? Flexi में मैंने अभी question पूछा था.
N into n minus 1 by 2.
We have 6 into 5 upon 2, that is 15, right? These are 15 edges. Plus ये 6 हो गई. Vertices कितने हुए? 6 plus 4 vertices हुए. अभी फिलहाल हमारे पास 2 vertices बाकी है. So I can have one more edge here. So that will give me 15 plus 6 plus, no, but that doesn't make 4 components ना. हमें 4 components चाहिए ना. So हमारे components ये अलग अलग होंगे. So 0 edges here. So 15 plus 6, 21 edges I will have with this type of components. ये एक component है, ये एक component है, ये एक component है. Do you understand it? But still 21 is less than 36. Do you understand it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that is the meaning of this theorem. And now we are going to prove this theorem. And we will use certain mathematical adjustments, facts of the numbers. So write the proof. What time is it? Let G be a simple graph. With n vertices and k components. If G1, G2, ... Gk are k components of G having number of vertices n1, n2 up to nk respectively, then we have n1 plus n2 plus up to nk is equal to n. That is summation ni is equal to n. I goes from 1 to k. We will continue with the proof in the next lecture.